Hello guys, my channel today. Welcome to the JBA Network. Game 15's officially been a month since the JBA has started. So a month ago, you can check out Game 1 if you would like. So Game 15, we had one huge upset that will actually change the Eastern Conference, aka Chris. So what were the scores? I will tell you now. So November 18th, Ryan versus Isaac. Isaac wins 124-89. Tanner versus Clay. Clay wins 110-102. That was a big upset for Tanner. Jackson versus Tegan. Tegan wins 119-111. James versus Reed. Reed wins 110-103. Deonta versus Kian. Kian wins 111-84. AJ versus Zeke. Zeke wins 121-103. Michael versus Jace. Jace wins 117-107. November 19th, yesterday, game 14. Jay versus Scott. Scott wins 124-106. Peyton versus Aaron. Aaron wins 118-100. Joshua versus Logan. Joshua wins 115-92. Nash versus Jared. Jared wins 93-92. Caleb versus Andy. Andy wins 114-95. Caden versus Brandon. Brandon wins 138-91. Jordan versus Nathaniel. Jordan wins 135-91. And Trent versus Chris. Chris wins 107-103. So actually 2 out of 15 games were away wins, which was the the Joshua game and the Jordan game were actually away wins, and the rest won at home. We don't know. So in the conferences, Western still have Jordan at number 1, have Tegan at number 2, Zeke's at number 3, Tanner number 4, Jared number 5, Clay number 6, number 7's Jake, number 8's Jackson. Runner-up is Caleb. Coming up, you could say they tie. Eastern Conference. Number 1 is Scott. He is 2 games ahead. Because if he loses, he's still first. Either way, if he loses to Chris, he's still first because he's ahead by rank. Why? Record matters. If you won your games. If Scott had 1 loss and he lost to Chris, Chris would go up if he had 2 losses. So Eastern Conference, number 1 Scott, number 2 is Chris, number 3 is Trent, number 4 is Nash, number 5 is Joshua, number 6 is Kian, number 7 is Michael, and number 8 is Chase. I'm actually sorry, number 7. Chase got a little promotion, and I think you can argue Andy up there. And wait, Andy is going to be number 8. I'm sorry. A little fault on my part. So Andy should be number 8. Michael's out. If you didn't know, Michael, and the conferences really matter because this will rank you. So how does, okay, so you're probably having a question. What does conferences matter? Besides the playoff bracket, because Michael, he was number 5. Nash is number 4. Chris was number 8. The amazing thing is Tegan came out of nowhere. He's number 2, and he wasn't even in the playoffs. He failed. Did he even make the NIT? He didn't even make the NIT. So I should get an NIT bracket. I'll get that soon. I have a spot for 2018. I don't have a spot for 2019, though. So I have to put the over there. Okay. So I have my brackets on my wall. It's the original there bracket. So let's talk about the conferences. So let's say Scott has 5 losses. Chris has 5 losses. They're tied. If Scott has 3 losses in the conference, Chris has 1. If they're right there. Why? Because it's in the conference. General record depends on where you're going to place in your record. But if you're tied, it depends on your conference rank. Conference wins. So that's why, let's say number 1's Jordan. He is 9-0 versus a Tegan that's 5-0. It's not your fault that you can't play enough conference games, but if they're undefeated, it's okay. But if it was tied, like Trent and Jared, they both are tied at 1. So Trent was up there first, so he would say. But you can argue that But you can argue that Nash. But I'm sorry. So if Nash number 9, so he's okay. So number 1's Jordan, number 2's Tegan, number 3 is Scott, number 4 is Zeke, number 5 is Chris, number 6 is Trent, number 7 is Jared, number 8 is Tanner, number 9 is Nash, and number 10 is Clay. So, game 15, number 20, we got Scott versus Tanner, Nash versus Joshua, Aaron versus James, Jared versus Michael, Caden versus Nathaniel. So, Nathaniel, can you win one? And Caden will be stuck with 0 wins. Reed versus Ryan, Jordan versus Jace. Game 15, November 21st. Chris versus Andy, Brian versus Jake, Zeke versus Peyton, Joshua versus Isaac, AJ versus Trent, Clay versus Caleb, Logan versus Deontay, Keegan versus Tegan. So guys, that'll be it. Make sure to subscribe to me and the JBA. Oh, subscribe to Zach and the JBA Network, which will be November 22nd. That'll be a little later due to Jordan Wozniak getting a permit because he has 14. So peace out, and we'll see you later.